Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today we are starting a new batch for CBSE Board Class 9 2021 batch. The topic for the day is Cell, the basic unit of life. Are you all ready? Please comment. Comment, guys. Are you all ready for the most awaited class for CBSE Class 9? Only Ayush is responding. I need a response from all the participants. Okay, so be active in the chat box. Please comment all the questions for answers for all the questions that I ask you, and do not unmute yourself. Okay, only chat box should be used. Only chat box. And we have the first episode of Cell, the Unit of Life. Okay, can we start, guys? Today's class, the most awaited class. Welcome to the super cool, super awesome, and absolutely amazing session from the team BioPoint. All of you, ready? And we have the glass. Robert Hooke saw that cell cork resembled the structure of a honeycomb consisting of many little compartments. Cork is a substance which comes from the bark of a tree. This was in the year 1665 when Hooke made his observation through a self-designed microscope. Robert Hooke called these boxes cells. Guys, please listen carefully on the points that I say. Okay. So as you all know, all the living organisms are made up of cells. Cells are the structural and functional unit of all living organism. Okay, the very basic unit of life is cells. If an organism is larger, much cells are present in their body. Cellular organisms can be of two types: unicellular and multicellular organisms. All these are the different basics of cell. Okay, the very fundamentals of cell. Is that clear? Any doubts? Can we move forward? Guys, be active in the comment box. All of you. Okay. So, the cells was first observed by a scientist known as Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Okay. So the cells was first observed by a scientist known as, oh my god, Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. What is happening? Okay, guys. The cells were first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. The term cell comes from a Latin word little room. It represents, as I said, the cell represents the basic structural and functional unit of life. It is a minute unit of our body, and it is the basic structural and functional unit of life. Okay, so there are two cells, both from plant and animal, plant cell and animal cell. Within the cell there are some components known as components. So the cell consists of certain components known as organelles. Okay, guys, be active in the comment. Be active in the comment box. So the cell consists of certain structural and functional unit known as certain structural components known as organelles. Okay, so can you name some of the organelles? Guys, please name some of the organelles. Name some of the organelles if you know any of the cell organelles in plant or animal. Mitochondria, Ayush, correct? Mitochondria. Any others? Okay. This nucleus is not a cell organelle. Nucleus is not a cell organelle. Chloroplast, yes, VT. Okay. Ribosome, Saurabh, correct. Lysosome, okay. So there are different cell organelles such as mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, uh, chloroplast, lysosome, centriole or centrosome. All these are different cell organelles. So these cell organelles are the structures inside a cell with specific functions. So if you have a note, please write it. The basic structural and functional unit of life is cell. Cells were first discovered by a scientist known as Robert Hooke. All these, there are different levels of organization. Okay, from the cells, the organization moves to tissues. Okay, from tissues to organ, organ to organ system, and the organ system to an organism. Okay, so the cells were first discovered by Robert Hooke, and these are the basic structural and functional unit of life. It consists of certain structures inside the cell known as organelles or cell organelles. Okay, a group of cells form a tissue. Group of tissues together form an organ. Organs form organ system, and organ system. All these components form an organism. Okay, absolutely. There is no life without cell. There is no life without cell. Guys, is that clear? Is that clear? Everyone should comment. Everyone should comment. Only Ayush is responding. Guys, if you are here listening in my class, please comment. All cells are found to have the same organelles, no matter what their function is for what organism they are found in. Every cell has plasma membrane, nucleus, and cytoplasm. For example, if we take the structure of a cell, oh my god, if we take the structure of a cell, it has a cytoplasm inside the cell. It has a cytoplasm. Okay, a respective nucleus will be there, and different organelles will be present in the cell. Each cell has two covering. Okay, an animal cell we will explain from the bees. Cells are of two types, that is the plant cell and the animal cell. First, we are explaining the structure of an animal cell. The structure of an animal cell. Okay, plant cell or an animal cell. Guys, no one is active or else we should stop this session here. Plant cell or animal cell, we are explaining the structure of animal cell. The animal cell has an outer covering known as cell membrane. Animal cell has an outer covering known as cell membrane. or plasma membrane, cell membrane or plasma membrane. Where is the structure of this? Yeah. Okay. So this animal cell consists of an outer membrane known as the plasma membrane. Okay. And inside it consists of a nucleus. Nucleus is also there inside a cell. Is that clear? And the fluid surrounding, a jelly-like fluid surrounds the nucleus, surrounds the space between the nucleus and plasma membrane. And this jelly-like fluid is said to be the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the jelly-like fluid that surrounds the area between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Nucleus and the plasma membrane or cell membrane. Okay. Okay. Saurabh, what happened? Saurabh raised your hand. What happened? Yeah, tell Saurabh. Please don't ask during the class. What? What to ask? Please don't ask during the class. What is it? Please tell. No problem, sir. Okay. Guys, as we have said, anything like Suryakant, tell it fast. Suryakant, tell it fast. So the outer covering of the cell is known as a plasma membrane. It consists of a nucleus inside the cell. The fluid or the jelly-like fluid that surrounds the area between plasma membrane and nucleus is cytoplasm. Okay, and this cytoplasm, all the cell organelles which we said as the structures present inside a cell are located in the cytoplasm. All the cell organelles are located inside the cytoplasm. And this cytoplasm consists of certain cell organelles like mitochondria, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, plastic Golgi apparatus, all those are different cell organelles present in the cell. Now we are gonna learn about an animal cell. We are just explaining it. Animal cell. Animal cell consists of an outer covering known as plasma membrane. Okay, and plant cell consists of an additional covering known as cell wall. Cell wall, and inside that the plant cell consists of the cell membrane. Plant cell has an outer covering known as the cell wall, and inside the cell wall it has the cell membrane. Inside the cell wall it has a cell membrane. Okay, and plant cell have a large vacuole. Plant cell have a large vacuole. Do you know what is vacuole? Guys, do you know what is vacuole? No? Okay. Okay. Vacuoles are clear spaces with water or other substances in solution. Means that there are some open spaces. These are just blank spaces inside the cell. Okay, a blank space will be there like this, a large blank space. Sometimes it may be filled with a fluid or a solution, or it may be filled with water. Okay, sometimes it may be filled with fluid or solution, or it may be filled with water. And the fluid that is present inside this vacuole is known as cell sap. Cell sap. Okay, the fluid present inside the vacuole is known as cell sap. Plant cells have few very few vacuoles, but these few vacuoles present in plant cells are large. Okay, animal cells have small vacuoles in the cell. Okay, Ritik, exactly, cells have. And the outer covering of this vacuole is known as, outer covering of vacuole is known as tonoplast. Tonoplast. T-O-N-O. Yeah, exactly. Please look on the comment, chat box for the spelling of tonoplast. Tonoplast. Okay, clear? Fine. So we have discussed cell wall, cell membrane, and vacuole. Let it be till there. Continue with our portion. Plasma membrane surrounds the cell. Plasma membrane is also known as, plasma membrane is also known as, comment, comment guys, comment. Plasma membrane is also known as, okay Ayush, no problem. Exactly, sweetie. Cell membrane. Cell membrane is the other name for plasma membrane. And this plasma membrane is selectively permeable. A new term, please write it. Selectively permeable. Plasma membrane is selectively permeable. It means that the term selectively permeable means that semi-permeable. Exactly, Ritik, semi-permeable. Permeable means free. Permeable means what? Free. So selectively permeable means that selected entry of substances. Okay. So this cell membrane allows only the selected entry of substances within the cell. Only specific, exactly, sweetie. Only specific substances can enter the cell. Okay. So why cell membrane is called selectively permeable or semi-permeable membrane? It's a board exam question. Why cell membrane is known as selectively permeable membrane or semi-permeable membrane? Because it regulates the entry of certain substances into the cell. It regulates the entry of certain substances within the cell. That's why. Okay. And this nucleus is the largest organelle. So the largest component present in the cell is nucleus. Nucleus is the largest component present in the cell. Nucleus has a covering known as the nuclear envelope. Nuclear envelope is the covering present in the nucleus. So write it. The outer covering of the nucleus is known as nuclear envelope. Okay. As we have discussed, after the cell membrane, we can see a jelly-like fluid all over the cell. Jelly-like fluid all over the cell on which the cell material, that is the cellular organelles and the nucleus are situated inside this jelly-like fluid. And what is this jelly-like fluid called? Exactly, Ritik, cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the jelly-like fluid present inside the cell. So this cytoplasm refers to the cellular material between the cell membrane and nuclear envelope. Nuclear envelope is the outermost covering of nucleus. So organelles such as mitochondria, Golgi bodies, centrioles, endoplasmic reticulum, all these are found inside the cytoplasm. All these are found inside the cytoplasm. Okay, is that clear? Everyone should comment. Suryakant, protoplasm. Protoplasm is the physical basis of life. Right in? Protoplasm is the physical, I will explain it, okay? Physical basis of life. It is a living material present in the cell that is formed by the combination of cytoplasm, nucleus, and all other living bodies present in the cell. Combination of cytoplasm, nucleus, and all other living bodies present in the cell forms the protoplasm. Okay, protoplasm or protoplast. Is that clear? Okay. Clear with cytoplasm, cell organelles, protoplasm, everything. Next we have the plasma membrane in detail. All these I have explained before. Plasma membrane is the outermost covering of a cell. Outermost covering of animal cell. Outermost covering of animal cell that separates the components from its external environment. It allows or permits the entry and exit of some materials in and out of the cell. It also prevents the movement of some other material. So what is it known as? Due to this property of this plasma membrane, cell membrane, it is known as semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane, exactly everything. Semi-permeable membrane, that is selectively permeable and allows only certain substances to enter and leave the cell. Plasma membrane is described using the fluid mosaic model. That's not required. That's not required. So the outermost covering of animal cell is plasma membrane. The outermost covering of plant cell is outermost covering of plant cell. Outermost covering of plant cell. Comment. Whenever I ask you questions, you should answer me in the comment box. Okay, exactly. Ritik. Only Ritik is active. Ritik is active. If you know, tell yes. If you don't know, comment no itself. No issues with that. So cell wall is only present in the plant cell and it is the outermost covering of the plant cell. And this cell wall is freely permeable. We describe cell membrane as selectively permeable, and the cell wall is freely permeable. That is, allows the entry of all substances in and out of the cell. Okay, without any hindrance. Okay, without any hindrance, it allows the substances to enter and leave the solution. Saurabh, what happened? What happened? Saurabh, what happened? The plasma membrane is flexible and is made up of organic molecules called lipids and proteins. In very important, cell membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. Cell membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. Okay. Cell membrane is made up of lipids and proteins, and cell wall is made up of a component known as cellulose. Cell wall is made up of cellulose and cell membrane is made up of exactly everything. Cell membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. So the function of cell membrane is that it regulates the entry or and exiting of the cell materials entry and exit. Cell wall is also selectively permeable. No, sweetie. Cell wall is freely permeable. Freely permeable. Cell wall is freely permeable. Okay, because it allows the entry of all the substances into the cell. So the plant cell, as I have discussed, the plant cell has an outer cell wall and an inner layer known as the cell membrane. Plant cell has both cell wall and cell membrane. But animal cell lack cell wall. Only cell membrane is present in animal cell. Okay, so we should do the quiz. Only 10 minutes remaining. Who's that unmuting? Okay, so guys, thank you, and we have a we have a quiz right now at Slido. Okay, who is that turning on the video? And okay, so participate in the quiz too. Only 9 minutes left. The quiz is at slido.com. Go to Google and search Oh, where is it? The link is provided in the Telegram group, slido.com, and code will be informed right now. So please wait, guys. Stay calm and stay patient. Okay, guys, go to Google, write at slido.com, and use the code 32580. 32580. 32580 is the code. Join the quiz, right? Ritik has joined. Since this is the first class, this much lag will be there. Okay. From next class, it will be okay. Ayush, Ritik, then come on, guys, come on. Only 6 minutes left for us to complete this quiz. PT. Starting the quiz, we don't have time to beat. Which of the following statements is correct? Prokaryotic cells are surrounded by cell membrane. Prokaryotic cells have a nucleus. Eukaryotic cells have genetic information. Eukaryotic cells have membrane-bound organelles. Which of the following is correct?
sudah papasin kencing lang.
Exactly. Let's check it. Oh my god. Okay. 50% students have voted it. Let's move on to the next question. Sweetie, Ritik, Ayush, Saurabh. These are the positions. Cell nucleus was discovered by cell nucleus. Robert Hooke, Robert Brown, Rudolf Virchow, and Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Cell nucleus. Cell was discovered by Robert Hooke. Cell nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. Okay. The term cell was given by Robert Hooke, Chatham, Schwann, Debury. Guys, if you are joining now, go to slide.com and use the code 32580. And if you like this video, please hit the like button now itself. Share this with your friends and subscribe our YouTube channel BioPoint Stream the World of Bio. The cell is not applicable for. Guys, mistake. The cell theory is not applicable for algae, bacteria, virus, fungi. Cell theory is not applicable for. Exactly, virus. Cell is the Latin word for a little room. Who coined the term cell? The term cell was coined by Robert Hooke, Charles Hooke, Robert Book, Charles Hooke, Robert Hooke, Leeuwenhoek. Only 3 seconds left. Vote fast, guys. Quiz will be conducted in a usual format from tomorrow. Today we have a short of time. Exactly 100% voted it as Robert Hooke. Correct answer. Plasma membrane is semi-permeable, selectively permeable, freely permeable, and non-permeable. We have the poll rate. Exactly. The last and final question. A prokaryotic cell do not have defined nuclear membrane, do not have membrane-bound cell organelles, have single chromosome, all of the above. What fast? Only 2 minutes left for this meeting. And we have the poll rate, all of the above. 75% students have voted it. Let's check the final leaderboard and who is the first player, who is the winner. Congratulations, Rudik. You are the winner. Second, Sweetie. Third, Saurabh. Fourth, Ayush. Fifth, Akil. Thank you all. Thank you for your participation. The hardest question mentioned here is which of the following statements is correct? I hope so. Can't see. Okay. However, bye bye guys. We will meet you soon with new upgrades. It's me signing out from your favorite and my favorite bio point, Stream the World of Bio.